What if one of Attack on Titan's most tragic moments never happened? In the original timeline, Eren used the founding Titan to redirect Dina's smiling Titan away from Bertolt and toward his mother Carla. But what if Eren never intervened? What if Dina actually killed Bertolt that day? Today we're diving into this mind-bending alternate timeline that would change everything. First, let's address the elephant in the room. Would Carla survive in this timeline? Unfortunately, the answer is no. Even without Dina's Titan, Carla was doomed. She was trapped under rubble with broken legs in a city swarming with Titans. Young Eren and Mikasa didn't have the strength to free her, and even with Hannes's help, they'd either miss the evacuation boat or be killed by other Titans roaming the streets. So Dina eats Bertolt and gains the colossal Titan. But here's the problem. When a pure Titan consumes a shifter, they revert to human form and typically fall unconscious. And remember, Reiner was sprinting toward Bertolt with a horde of pure Titans following behind him. The moment Dina transforms back into a human, she's either captured by Reiner or immediately devoured by those Titans. Let's say Reiner captures Dina before the Titans get her. His mental state is already crumbling after Marcel's death, and now his best friend Bertolt is gone too. Reiner faces two horrible choices: retreat to Mali and face punishment for failure, or somehow continue the mission while restraining a hostile Titan shifter. Being too loyal to Mali to steal the colossal Titan himself, Reiner would call off the mission entirely. Reiner and Annie would restrain Dina until the next full moon, when Mali's navy arrives at Paradise. Dina would be executed so Mali could give the colossal Titan to someone new. But Reiner and Annie wouldn't be safe either. They abandoned Marcel's Jaw Titan and now lost the colossal. Porco would likely receive the armored Titan as originally intended, and Annie might face execution unless she proves her worth again. Here's the biggest impact: Mali's elite warrior unit getting decimated by Titans before even reaching the walls would validate their fears about attacking Paradise. They'd likely call off future operations entirely, or at minimum spend years training a completely new warrior unit with actual combat experience before even considering another attack. The story of Attack on Titan would be fundamentally delayed. But wait, there's one more possibility. What if Dina somehow stays conscious after eating Bertolt and quickly masters the colossal Titan's abilities? She could obliterate Reiner and the surrounding Titans, then make her way to Wall Rose. Eventually, she'd reach the refugee camp where something incredible would happen. She'd reunite with Grisha. Imagine Grisha's emotions seeing Dina alive. He'd feel joy, but also crushing guilt for moving on and starting a new family. When they make contact, Dina's royal blood would activate Grisha's founding Titan, sending them both to the paths. There, Dina could command Ymir to restore the memories of all Eldians on Paradis as the first step to re-establishing Eldia. This is what she's always wanted. In another version of this scenario, Dina and Grisha talk before entering the paths. Grisha reveals he'll soon die and needs to pass on his Titan. Dina opposes giving it to Eren, fearing they'd repeat their mistakes with Zeke. But Grisha explains the King's vow and the attack Titan's future vision. He reveals that Eren will eventually cause the rumbling, and that Eren's nature makes him impossible to deter. Dina's feelings toward Eren are complicated. He represents both the rift in her relationship with Grisha and the embodiment of everything they hoped Zeke would become. But her commitment to restoring Eldia wins out. She decides to work with Eren, though she'll wait until he's older to reveal the truth about his destiny. For the next 5 years, she investigates the Rice family while secretly serving as a guardian to Eren, Mikasa, and Armin. Meanwhile, without Bertolt's colossal Titan, Reiner and Annie can't breach Wall Rose. They're stuck continuing their mission covertly, desperately searching for the founding Titan while hiding from Dina. After 5 years, the cadets graduate, and characters like Jean follow through on joining the military police, since Trost was never attacked. The entire timeline has shifted completely. This single change creates a completely different Attack on Titan. The warriors retreat or operate in the shadows. Dina becomes a major player with royal blood and the colossal Titan. And Eren's path to the rumbling becomes far more complicated with Dina guiding him. What do you think would happen next in this timeline? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more Attack on Titan what-if scenarios.